Well, good morning. Oh wow. So I've got two on here. Uh, I'll see if I can take care of that other one. Oh, Hillary, you're on there. Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I can't see you at all on the little thingy. It's good to have you on. How's little Obadiah?
Can you see me on the big screen?
No? Oh yeah, I can now. There you are. Um, well, good. Well, thanks for hopping on. I wasn't sure if you're gonna make it on this morning. Hey, it's a cool sweater you got there.
I didn't know you were at the cabin.
Oh,
So
sorry. You're waiting for me to come in. Um, what we have here is a failure to communicate, huh? Can you hear me?
you're
Am
cutting
I
in
am
and
I
out.
chopped? The Yeah, the internet here
You're a little bit
is a
choppy.
tad bit on the slow side. Okay. Um, well, maybe it'll be good enough to get through this. Um, so wow. I don't even know where to start. A whole lot going on.
Hmm.
Busy time in the church. Is it still pretty choppy? Can you hear me okay?
A little bit, but I catch what you're saying.
Oh,
Yeah, I can hear
well,
you. It says on my end too that the
okay.
connection keeps getting lost.
Oh, really? That's odd. I wonder
Yeah, I don't know.
if it's a
It's a Monday.
restreaming thing. Yeah, I know. Good morning, Vicky. Um, yeah, when I was on earlier, just had my picture up there, and then when it came on after the introduction, um, I saw that there were two, but yours didn't have actually a picture. It was just a black square.
Huh, that's weird. I don't know.
Wow. Hitting it hard in the new year, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Got we our kids club started back up. Men's and
Mm-hmm.
women's Bible studies started back up. Last night our youth group started back up, and just all kinds of stuff happening and going on.
Just jumping into the
Am I
new
still with
year.
you?
Yeah, you're
Okay.
not choppy or
It keeps
anything.
telling me the connection's lost, and then it comes back on. It's just blipping on and off all the time. So um so big things coming up in our church. If my connection is good enough that you guys can hear all this, big things coming up in the church. We have our churchwide fellowship, which is this week, and it's a potluck. So bring a covered
Mm-hmm.
dish and a friend, and so that'll be a whole lot of fun. I'm gonna make a big pot of my chili, which is probably more like a stew than a chili, maybe. So I'm gonna make that.
Mm-hmm. It's still
Uh,
really good though.
oh, I love it. It's not everybody's deal, but I love it. So I'll make my big pot of chili, and I'll send some reminders out to everybody this week so they can remember to get their foods and desserts. So bring a friend, and then
Mm-hmm.
on February the 1st, I get this right? Yeah, February the 1st, we're having Baptism Sunday, and I know we
Mm-hmm.
have four. We could have five that are going to be baptized on Sunday, that February 1st. So that'll be fun. And then February the
Mm-hmm.
8th, we have our new to Summit lunch. We haven't done that in a while. So
Right.
all the people that are new to Summit Christian Fellowship can come, and we can talk with them and just let them ask questions, give them a lot of information. So busy time, lots
That'll
of
be fun.
yeah, uh, and man, new people all the time. Um, isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm. It is. It's very cool.
I don't know if you're just sitting really still or your picture is frozen on my screen, but
Is that better?
you haven't moved in a while.
I'm probably just sitting really still. I mean,
It could just be my screen too. So, yeah, man. So I don't know. We'll have to figure out something about when I'm out here. It's really, I don't know. Anyhow, that's just life. It's Monday. All those weird tech things kind of happen on Mondays, don't they?
right. And then they work themselves out Wednesdays and Fridays. So,
Yep. Oh, so super cool. Do you remember Alan Stoddard? Just connected with him, and he actually did his dissertation on small groups, and so he's gonna. I'll be traveling Friday. I'll be in Houston, but he and I are gonna record Java and Jesus for Friday morning. So that'll be really fun. Be interesting.
oh, cool. That'll be a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
Obviously, we won't try to record that from here. I'll wait till I get back in the studio where the connection is better.
Yeah.
But that'll be a whole lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to that, and I haven't talked with him in a while. He is actually planting a church in Granbury, Texas.
Oh, cool.
Where oddly enough, he's pretty close to the church that I was youth minister at. Well, youth and children. That was a fun story. Youth and children's minister at Mambrino Baptist Church in Granbury. So that'll be fun. Get him on, connect with him, talk about the importance of small groups and some of the benefits of small groups and how we can do them well. But lots of so I want to start fellowship groups, which just meet once a month just for fellowship, whatever the group decides to do. They want to go have a picnic or go bowling or go see a movie or go out to eat or whatever they want to do. Fellowship groups will start in February, which seemed like a long ways away whenever I was planning all this, but it's not that far
It's
anymore.
coming very fast.
And then we're going to start at least one connection group in March. So all that happening coming up. We're going to start a Sunday morning Bible study. At least by March, may be able to get it done in February. We have 3 different guys that are gonna take turns teaching that one. So lots of stuff going on. We're just hitting the ground running. And I mentioned Sunday that probably sometime in July, we need to nail down the date, but sometime in July, we are going to celebrate our 125th year as a church. Wow.
I know. That's so crazy.
Yeah. 125 years. And celebrating it with a name change. That's kind of funny. So we'll roll out some branding stuff, hopefully by then in July. We got to nail that down. I know some of the guys from our convention want to be sure that they're here, and so that'll be fun. Super cool. Big stuff happening, going on. Makes me tired just thinking about it already. And I wasn't sure we were going to have winter, but like I'm looking out at the mountainside right now, and there's still snow on the mountain out here. 20 degrees here. I don't know what it was in town.
I don't know. I know the high is supposed to be 43.
Oh, so it's going to warm up. Maybe we'll melt
just a little bit.
Maybe we'll melt the rest of the snow in the parking lot, huh?
Maybe. It's really icy. I thought it would have already cleared up.
So what happened is it started with rain, and then we got the snow, and then it got just enough for it to kind of melt and settle, not melt and evaporate. And then so yeah. And so I tried scraping some of it on Friday, but it was it was just ice by then. So
normally the sun melts it pretty well, but I know it was cloudy Friday.
Right. Yeah. We didn't really have good sun until Saturday and yesterday. So man, that is our stuff. Vicky, are you getting ready to go to Houston? Vicky's going to go to Houston with us and do the VBS training. all
That'll be
that
fun.
fun stuff. Yep. So, man, is that it? That's not all. It can't be all we have going on. Um,
It feels
I
like
was
it's not.
updating.
Go ahead.
Oh, Vicky's ready. No, you go ahead. It feels like it's
I
what?
said it feels like it's not a lot like when you just talk about it, but each individual, thing like the community groups, the baptism Sunday, the fellowship, like everything like verbally doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot of like prep and like get ready for and make sure that things are ready to go.
Yep. I was just updating the website, and when you start doing that, that's when you realize, man, there's a lot happening. There's a lot going on. So, and I didn't mention, so this week, this Sunday is a potluck. The
Mm-hmm.
New to Summit lunch fellowship. We're providing all the stuff, so people that are
Okay.
coming to that, they don't have to bring anything except themselves. They just show up and come, and it's really fun. We used to have people sign up for a membership class, but that always kind of freaks people out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And so we thought it would just be a whole lot more fun to just do like an informative lunch, and we really cover everything that we would cover in a membership class. Then, anyways, who we are, where we've been, where we believe God is calling us to go. So, kind of the vision and direction, and even before the name change, people always had like lots of questions like, how do we do missions? How does it work with our denomination? Good morning, Jim. So people always have those kind of questions. And I imagine now with all the new people and with the name change, they might have even more, but that'll be fun. The New to Summit informative new people, not really new member, but new people lunch. But lots happening, man. In fact, after we hop off here, I'm gonna go back and review the calendar and make sure I have everything on there up and going. Golly, already it's what, the 12th, January the 12th. I feel like January's gone. We're forward to February, and then March. Cool thing for us in March, we'll be going to your cousin, my niece's wedding, and so that'll be cool. But spring break, and it was funny. Cynthia mentioned it yesterday, but we're already getting ready for VBS.
I know. It seems like it's earlier and earlier every year, but
yeah,
you have to kind of start thinking about it in January, because that's definitely one thing that sneaks up on you really fast. And there's a lot of like different parts involved, lots of people involved. And if you wait till the last minute, then it becomes very chaotic.
Well, we particularly have to think about it in January. That's when we go and get our training. But then March and April is when we'll be doing the training around the state. So, yeah, crazy. I have to be careful. I'm already going to start planning for summer stuff. So it was fun in youth group last night. They're asking, they're wanting us to do a retreat. So so we need to we got to plan our youth retreat. Men's retreat is coming up in March, toward the end of March, the 26th, 27th, something like that. So lots of stuff going on. I need to just get it, send a weekly, at least a monthly upcoming events message out to people so that they know things that are coming up. So lots of stuff for us to do. We don't ever have to sit around and think, hey, what do we need to do?
Yeah.
Actually, we do have to think, what do we need to do? We don't have to sit around and try to think up stuff for us to do, though.
Yeah.
Busy time happening, going on. Gosh, what else? Trying to think. I should have made some notes this morning. I was busy connecting with Alan and getting all that stuff done. Boy, I can't think of anything we haven't already covered. The men, so here's cool. The men's Bible study on Tuesday nights, we're doing, it's called Embracing the Fall. And it's, I thought it was embracing like the fall sin, but what he's talking about is a decline in church attendance.
That's
So
cool.
really kind of a decline of we are post-Christian. We're actually past that, so I don't know what they call that now in our country. And so, what he's talking about is instead of bemoaning that, instead of how do we engage with that and engage the generations coming up. The ladies just started one. Do you remember the name of the ladies Bible study?
I think
I'll see if I can find out real quick.
I can only think yeah. I know Rachel Joy is the lady that is doing it.
I'm looking on the our calendar real quick. Well, nothing's real quick because the internet's slow, but
I don't think it's on there yet.
It is. I put it on.
Okay.
It's called Created to Commune is what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're doing that one. We're doing Embracing the Fall. And cool thing, and I think it's still working pretty well. The ladies also now they're doing online and in person each week, so that's kind of neat. It had a new person last week. I think I heard that joined in online. And then with our youth group, we're doing it. It's this big series called Essentials of Faith, but then in this big kind of theme, they have 10-week series, and we just started the one. Why do we need the Bible last night? So that was really kind of cool.
Oh, cool. Those are really neat. I like those.
Yeah, I forget the lady's name that's doing it, but she's a hoot. So that.
I think I know who you're talking about. I said I think I know who you're talking about. It'll come to me.
Yeah. At 2:00 in the morning, that's usually when it happens. So that one's really cool, and those are neat, and they're putting out new ones of that all the time. So that's been really fun. The youth really seem to enjoy it as we go through, because they're like short, and then you have lots of time afterward for discussion.
Mm-hmm.
So man, I think that's it. No new tech just yet. My MacBook just did update to a new operating system called Tahoe. so Apple's on the move. Yeah, it was Sequoia. It wanted to update the Sequoia, but then when I looked for the updates, it said that there's a new one called Tahoe. So I did that. So I've got to relearn my computer now after I come out. On my Apple, my phone, because it's old, I'm still running it's supposed to update tonight, it said. Let me look on here. Yeah, software update. I have what is basically the 10. It's the XR, but I'm running 18 something, and it has a new update, but I don't have enough memory to update it. So
I'm on the 26.2.
Yes. Yeah, the newer ones, or maybe the ones with memory can do that. They're up to 26. That lets you know I'm a little bit behind. I don't know how much my old phone will go, but so anyhow, but no new tech with the church just yet. Still working on all the other stuff, getting everything all up and going and firing. That's all I got. You got anything else?
No, I mean that pretty sums up January and the beginning of February.
Yeah. upcoming events. I guess that's it. Let me pray for us, send you out into the week. Jim will join me on Wednesday, and we're going to dig into small groups. Big things happen in small groups, and we're gonna kind of talk about what that is, what does that mean, and all that good stuff. Let me pray. Father, thank you, Lord, for your love. Thank you for the way that you use us. God, I just thank you for the things that you're doing in our church, things that we can see. God, the new people you're bringing in, the way you're working in people's hearts and lives, the baptisms coming up. Lord, I pray that, God, you would help us to just be sensitive to where you're working and get ready to jump in and join in. Thank you for just allowing us to be part of what you're doing. God, I pray that, Lord, you'd continue to work and move in us and through us for your honor and for your glory, and Lord, for the gospel's sake, so that people could come to faith in Jesus. For it's in his name we pray. Amen. Thanks for jumping in. Sorry, guys, about the choppy video. Our connection that the whole time has been telling me that it's unstable. That's okay. It may be that you and I are a little bit unstable. That might be the problem.
It's Monday, so
I know, right? Love you guys, and we will see you on